I hope I got the title right. Did I get the title? Okay, very good. Welcome to the program. Now, just a little history and a little context. We've been on the program before to talk about the green economy and in particular the green exchange. But it's been a while, a lot of progress, and I just thought that this would be a neat time to kind of come back and provide a status report of sorts, and also to talk about some of the latest developments with regards to what's been going on with the green exchange through this green collar job opportunity. So why don't Phil, why don't you kind of bring us up to speed? Give us, where's the green exchange for those who are not familiar with green? Where is it?
Sure.
And what is it? And what's been going on?
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Alderman. It's a pleasure to be here. The Green Exchange is located at 2545 West Diversey, which is right on the corner of Diversey and the I-90-94 Expressway. Many people may have known it as the old Cooper Lamp Building, or have driven by lately and seen the big G on the tower. So that gives you a visual image of where the building is. The Green Exchange is going to be the country's largest all-green business community, and it's really designed specifically to do three things. One is to help grow green businesses and grow the green economy. Second is to be a destination and a place where business executives and retail consumers can find the green products and services that they're looking for to help green their companies or their personal lives. And then third is to be a place for public education where the people in the community, the people all over the city of Chicago can come to learn about what it means to be green, everything from energy efficiency to your home to being more socially responsible. So it's a multifaceted project.
Now, just again, to provide some perspective, we talk about size of business community. For those of you who are watching this program, we're talking about 270,000 square feet, all under one roof, a green roof, and the building is a 4-story building.
Yes.
And it covers roughly one entire square residential block.
Yes. So
we're talking about a very massive building. Mm-hmm. Since we were last on, we were in the somewhat of the planning stages, Mike, if you remember, and going through some of the permitting. But a lot of work has been done, and
yes.
And can we announce of a prospective opening?
Yes, we expect Green Exchange to open late this spring, early summer. Those of you who drive by the building can see that the windows are in and the project's really coming along well. We've got some great businesses that are a part of it, and it's really come a long way. It's going to be spectacular.
Now, we're talking about business, economic development. Mike, why don't you, again, just give us a little background on Leeds Council, and then how is it that, what have we been doing? And I know, I'm very excited, but I want to make sure they hear it directly from you folks.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Alderman, and thank you for inviting us on today. Well, the Leeds Council leads an acronym. It stands for Local Economic and Employment Development, or Lead Council. And we're a nonprofit, community-based economic development agency. We've been in existence since 1983, so we're going on our 26th year in Chicago. And we have a specific geographic area that we focus on. It's called the North River Industrial Corridor. It's one of approximately 25 industrial corridors in the city of Chicago. And our mission is really, it's kind of threefold. It's to look at opportunities to preserve and enhance industry and jobs located in this industrial corridor, as well as connect low-income residents with training and job opportunities through training and job placement with local firms. And then a third thing that we've really been doing for about the last 7 or 8 years has been looking at a focus on sustainable development. We first did this with the Metropolitan Mayor's Caucus, where we were involved in a program called Clean Air Counts. And we were chosen as the demonstration corridor in the Chicago metro region to sort of be an incubator or an experimental area for looking at how you can get businesses involved in changing their behavior to address air quality issues, both businesses and residents. So we had things like a focus on getting people out of their cars, using more public transportation, looking at how businesses could be more energy efficient, use of low VOC paints, and the importance of looking at the way you conduct your life, both as a business owner, but also as a resident and a worker.
It sounds like you're talking about sustainability.
Yes, very much.
Otherwise known as the triple bottom line
right.
Principles, where you're talking about environmental protection, economic development, and and in social responsibility, and that's great. So I know this question obviously, and I'm queuing you guys up a little bit here, but so we have the Green Exchange here, a for-profit development that is looking at bringing in green businesses under one roof, and you're talking about a non-for-profit agency that has a long track record here in the city of Chicago in terms of economic development. What is the convergence here, and how are we working together to leverage these, what I consider to be just an incredible and remarkable opportunity with this movement to become more sustainable and more energy efficient, moving away from a petroleum-based economy to a renewable energy economy. What's going on here?
Well, I would just like to just step back a little bit, and first of all, I think a lot of the credit for this project has to go to you. This building could have very easily been converted to high-end condominiums or apartments, but the community residents, members of this community, found it very important to retain this business. This business had employed hundreds of people for almost 100 years.
And you're talking about the Cooper Lamp building
company,
at its heyday when it was a manufacturing
right.
base.
Right. And when that company announced that they were going to go out of business, before BOM came on the scene with the idea for Green Exchange, you were willing to look at options for this building and not see this building get rezoned for just another condo development. And there's a lot of interest in the community for maintaining a job space. And along came BOM, and I think when they acquired it, they weren't sure what to do with this building. But I'll let you fill up that story. Sure. But we're very encouraged now that we've got a state-of-the-art concept with a state-of-the-art building and a team that is really going to create a development that will have a broad impact for our community and in ways that I think are really yet to be seen.
And what I'd like to add to that is that, our goal from the onset was to create a professional business community and to create an environment that really helps support, to bring businesses to the First Ward, to the building, to Green Exchange, and to provide them with the support that they need to be successful. So while we have put in a lot of programs to help with them with marketing and help them with different business-related aspects, we've been looking to partner with organizations like LEAD and the city to look for other opportunities to add to that, to add to the opportunity for those businesses. And so this particular opportunity with the OCS grant has been fantastic, and through the leadership with partnering with the city and with LEADs, it's created yet another opportunity to be able to provide access to funding and job training that is so critical, especially in today's economy, for these up-and-coming green businesses.
So let's step back a little bit. I mean, you're talking about, and we provided some context in terms of how it is that we got to this point with the Green Exchange, but the businesses that I think what's very unique here is that you have these businesses that are making an investment, and these are newer businesses with some innovative business models.
Yep.
That are looking now for to market their products or services. And how is it that, I think what this really has been an analysis or study, a case study of, is how is it that we can all work together as the business community, the non-governmental organizations like LEADs, members of our neighborhoods, residents, and then government, in creating new partnerships, new paradigms of how it is that we can all interact together, I think, as a way to help everyone along, right? And